Okay, that was incredibly easy to get back up. Literally the ladder that I climbed just leads. Just leads. You know what? Alright. Oh, I was an idiot. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Go through here. Climb up the ladder. Yeah, if I wasn't an idiot, I would end the next episode at... Well, I would end the episode at a very close, very good stopping point, but I'm an idiot, so what are you gonna do? What you gonna do, boys? Oil, blood. I'm not sure what they're scraping at. Are they trying to scrape the, like, barnacles off the shells? They're just mindlessly going about their tasks like, Hollows in Dark Souls 2. So, they're clearly doing something. God knows what. And there's those ones with their lightning attacks. It's always fun. I can't get you onto here though. There's a lot of blood. Ow. Should be. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Oh, they're doing lightning. And I'll pick you up. Hello. Yeah, but we're back here. You alright, buddy? You're dead now? Something I want to bring to light. They're burning... They're burning the slugs. So these things are... flammable. They use at least a source of light. What the hell are they made of if they can be burnt? Well, I'll tell you what they're made of. They're made of god shit. They're made of Mother Kosm, if anything. Where's that guy? Did he fall off? I think he fell off. Oh. Alright, well. Sucks to be you, buddy. Yeah, they're in fishing nets and everything, so... I can assume... Maybe with Mother Kos in the ocean, she probably, I don't know, gave off. Like these worms probably, well, these slugs. What's the word? What's the word? There's a lot of words I'm familiar with, but slip my mind easily. Basically, what I'm saying is I think that these probably just came off her or from her. Maybe there's like, well, they're not little baby causes, because a great one having a child is a big deal and it's gonna have millions like that. But who knows? It could come off like parasites or something. Oh, this room here, rather important. Did you get out of these? Then this is basically why I think that like slug hermit crab girl from before in Yarnum, Nightmare Yarnum, fell from the fishing hamlet, because they're all here. They're all here just chilling. This is what makes me think that they're layered. Nope. 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 All of these, or nope. Yeah. I want to know what they are. Are they just other members of the fishing village that, like, Go to the Great One's curse or something. Okay, her grab attack sort of glitched out there because of proximity. Yeah, like going back to Lovecraft's Shadow of... again, I'm not sure if it's Shadow of, Shadow in, or Shadow over, but I'm gonna just say of. In Shadow of Innsmouth, where it has fish hybrid people that commune with Great Ones constantly. Because the Great Ones are fish... well, yeah. The Great Ones are like fish-like creatures, and so the inhabitants of the village of Innsmouth basically became fish-like creatures themselves. So I'm not sure if the villagers are only like this because of the nightmare, or if they were like this prior, and that's why Byrgenwerth took a great interest in them. Like the fact that they are fish people is why Byrgenwerth was drawn to them. Also, she's left her shell. Some of them leave their shells and get awfully jumpy. But yeah, if this is how the villagers were before the nightmare, then that would explain Byrgenwerth's fascination with the village itself. Because you see this and you're like, oh man, Great Ones did this to a village. Great Ones did this to a relatively stupid... well, not stupid, but you know, if you're the Byrgenwerth scholars, anyone who isn't you is basically like beneath you in intelligence. You can hear bells again. Hey buddy, how you doing? And I parried you, but I didn't get the riposte off. Got it that time. Yeah. He still takes damage, but you just bounce off him, and that's really annoying. Bloody trousers, anything new? Nope. We've got 2 more Braydor fights. Actually, no, we've got 1. We've got 1 more Braydor fight. There we go. And what is... I think this is sedatives? Nope. Was that set? Did we just pick up sedatives? Is that what's making me think sedatives? No, I don't think we picked up sedatives. There should be sedatives because of this area, but... alright. Let's just go down here. Get this item. I'm not sure why this is here. Like, I'm not sure why this big hole is here. Like, what it's meant to do. And there's now 2 ways to go. There's 2 ways to go in this. I'm just gonna head back up to the lantern. So I want to cash in my blood. Probably just get another health increase. I don't really need it actually. What am I at? 36. I don't really need it, but we'll see. King Coldblood. Open this. Actually, before we go down those 2 routes, we've got some unfinished business with a friend. Quote unquote friend. So let's do that, shall we? Let's just... actually, what do I need gun-wise? 16, 18. Don't need anything. Arcane wise. 18. 20, 30, 40. Just
welcome. What is? Very well. Let me.
just put a point in arcane so I can use that. I'm not gonna use it, but I like to have the knowledge that I can. That's it. I just like to have the knowledge I can. This is how I played Dark Souls. Now we go to the underground corpse pile, because we're gonna have some fun. Alright. A lot of dead people. There's a little bit of head still there. Yeah, his head's still there. Okay. It still has the arrow in it. Alright. Hey, buddy. How's it going? How's it going, buddy? I don't know how that didn't parry. You are like just my parry nemesis, you know that? You exist purely to bother me parry-wise. Come on. There we go. Are you still lead elixired? Yeah. Yeah, you're still lead elixired. Oh. For a split second you won. Basically, if he reacts to your gunshot, he's not lead elixired. My timing with parries is clearly suffering. Thank you. Good night. Give me your shit. Yeah. Raider's testimony. I like how he's killed the things prior. He just took him out himself because, yeah. Anyway, Brader's testimony. Where is you? The scalp of a horrible cleric beast indicating that hunter... Indicating that hunter Brador, a healing church assassin, had killed a compatriot. Okay, for whatever reason, that didn't grammatically make sense to me. Afterward, he wore his ally's own scalp and hid himself away deep below in a cell. The church provided him with a single soundless bell of death to ensure their secrets would be kept. So we go down here to Mr. Silent Bell. Where is... You can hear it now. Yeah. Key to the inner chamber of the cell below the Grand Cathedral. The innermost chamber of the underground cell holds a lone madman. He wears a beast hide and rings a bell that emits no sound. Unending death awaits those who hear the soundless bell. So this is what happened to Simon. Simon heard the bell because he got close to the truth within the nightmare. And so Brador had to put a stop to him.
Look who's here. Welcome to my quarters. I've never entertained a guest before. Are you going to kill me? After all you've done, kill me? As if to right your wrongs.
Actually, does anything you say before I kill you?
Aren't you going to kill me? Or perhaps beg my forgiveness? Well, leave off. What's done is done. What is it? Oh, well, leave off. What's done
Oi,
is
I could joy.
nothing
Right, well, goodbye.
changes. Such is the nature of man.
And we get the blood letter. Ah, you need blood tinge to use it? Really? Alright. The demented hunter weapon brandished by Brador, the Healing Church assassin. The blood letter assumes its true and terrifying form after it draws upon the blood from the inner reaches of one's body and soul. This is the only effective way of expelling tainted blood, or so Brador, isolated in his cell, continued to believe. So he believes that the only way to be pure of beast blood, really, is to expel it. Basically, that's going back to the old medicinal belief that bloodletting was a perfectly sound way to heal ailments. Like, you got too much blood in your system. Let's just get rid of that. Let's just cut you open. Let's put some leeches on you. Let's get rid of your blood. Which I don't believe is medically sound, and I'm pretty sure that was disproven a long, long time ago. I mean, like a comically long time ago. But what you gonna do? Brador's Brador. He gonna do what he do. This might be the last episode, actually. Unless I want to spend another half hour talking about random lore speculation at the end, like I did with the original Bloodborne playthrough. Oh, there you are. Like, there's so much you can talk about, from whispers of people within the village that I most likely talked over, from everything. There's also winter lanterns back there. Fuck them. But there's so much that you can talk about that I don't think that me and my ramblings and my inability to form cohesive thoughts could even do justice. Like, I'm trying, don't get me wrong. I'm trying. But I'm sticking to face value. Like, instead of reaching at inner meanings of, like, why they're catching the worms and why they're burning them, I'm trying to think of how to say it without saying I'm stupid. What I'm basically doing is I'm picking apart the lore that's presented to us. If you want to find your own lore, you can. That's above me. That's above me. I pick apart lore that's presented, hinted at, but I'm comparing myself to Aegon of the Store here, because that guy knows what he's talking about. I just guess. I take shots in the dark. This guy at least researches shit and knows what he's talking about. Ow. And Blood Rock. The second Blood Rock in the game. One at the end of the DLC and one basically at the end of the base game. So if you don't want to do the chalice dungeons, you can now have 2 plus 10 weapons. I'll go this way, why not? Alright. I'm gonna get frenzied at least twice. Oh, well, no, maybe not. Okay. You know what? You can keep those 22 blood echoes, or those 22,000 blood echoes, because I'm not gonna attempt to kill you to take them back. Because fuck you. Fuck you, sir. God damn it. I should start sending it back up. All of the Graveguard stuff. All of the Graveguards. I need that frenzy resist. I have too much insight. Because I collect it. I basically collect insight. Send you back up. Oh, Bloodborne's just there. No, I'm fine with that. Oh, no they're not. Well, keep running. Keep running. Queue up. Queue up. I'm fine with that. I got the items. Didn't need them, but I got them. For completion's sake. I have a major problem with getting things I don't need for completion's sake. Like, it takes a lot. It takes a lot for me to say no. But The Witcher 3 is definitely one of those games where I am considering saying no. Because, Jesus. Alright. Why did I start with a fraction of my health? Why? What happened? What happened? Alright, there's only one way to go now. Send you back up. And this is it. The source of the nightmare. We have all of these slug women praying. You can kill them. I don't think you get anything out of it. I don't think you even get souls. Like, you might get a few, but they drop no items. So just leave them alone, I guess. Well, it's up to you, really. We come out here. And there's that thing we found washed up on the shore from high up. Since he doesn't turn hostile before you get within a certain range of him, just gotta look at him for a bit. Just gotta look at him. An orphan child that came out of a great one. Which seems opposite to what we've seen. Like, with, what was her name? Ariana. Ariana was impregnated by Erden, I believe. And so she gave birth to Erden's child, which is what their little baby is. All of the little alien babies in the Upper Cathedral Ward, I also believe, are the same. But, or they could be failed Great Ones. Failed Great One hybrids. Who knows? But Ariana was impregnated by Great One and gave birth to that little thing. Queen Yharnam in the Chalice Dungeons, and who we've seen a few times in the cutscene with Rom, and outside Murgo's wet nurse's tower. She gave birth to Murgo, who was a Great One. And I think this is the first instance we see of a female Great One, but they clearly have genders. So this is the first instance we see of a female Great One giving birth to a creature itself, who is human-like. And very fucking aggressive. Let me just get that out of the way. This guy is crazy. He's also susceptible to parries. But guess what? I'm not good. I think we've learned today that I'm not good at parries. But if you can parry him and if you can backstab him, then you should have less trouble with this fight. He's also somewhat easily staggered, which is good. Yeah. It took me a while to realise the parry timing on that attack. Come on. No, okay. You can parry most of his attacks, so I'm just not good at it. Come on. Ah, that's the worst attack to parry. I don't know why I tried. God. I don't know why I tried. That's the best attack to get a backstab on him, but I don't know why I tried to parry it. Damn it. God damn it. Alright, round 2. He goes back to staring at the sun, which is basically a broken eye. Ah, I didn't get into that. God damn you. I should also take the time to point out that Kos's cry when he first comes out of his mother, that is basically the same sound clip, the same audio file, with some moderations as Gehrman when he cries. So, a little bit of an interesting thing to think about. Maria is connected to the doll, and as we will soon see, Gehrman also has a connection to the nightmare. Yeah, buddy? What did I jump attack from? Or plunging attack from? You know what? You know what, buddy? I might... Okay. Alright, you give me this first. How did I miss that? How did... Ah, for God's sake. I'm trying to balance talking about lore and actually getting good. But, that... How am I not backstabbing him? I had no trouble with it before. God damn it. Ah, well. Ah, for God's sake. Alright. Just trust me when I say that when he does that jump attack, you can backstab him easily. There we go. Jesus. And I think there's a glitch with him that if you have one of the backstab, or the visceral attack runes, you get like something like 4 times the health back. It's crazy. Okay. Well. He also calls lightning from the sky that does a fuck ton of damage. Alright? Phase 2, he is a bitch. Just getting out of the way. Phase 2, he is a colossal bitch. He gets so much more spammy and flurry happy. And he calls down lightning, which is the bitch move. I think it originates from, like, around the shoreline or his mum. But he gets very, very happy with calling down lightning and bloody spam attacks. No, you don't. I've collected my blood echoes for what little they're worth. There's one thing I'm trying to, like, get my head around, lore-wise, that I probably should have done before or after the fight. But the guy you speak to at the start of this area, who says "mercy for the poor wizened child," is he talking about? He's talking about the orphan of Kos. But that would have to mean that in the waking world, the orphan of Kos was born. Possibly in the waking world, the orphan of Kos may have been born, and Bergenworth took him or her. In this case, him. God damn it. Can you not? Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? I'm just gonna stop trying to lure. Yep, I'm just gonna stop trying to lure during this fight. I'm just going to fight. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay. Oh, fucking K. Alright. Oh, God. Okay. God fucking damn it. Jeebus. Alright, what did we get? What did we get? Get the Cos Parasite. Can't use it, 20 arcane. God damn it. God damn it, god damn you. God damn you, Cos. When the carcass of Kos washed up on the coast, its insides were teeming with tiny parasites, unlike any found in humans. This atypical weapon can only be clasped tight and swung, but a Kos parasite is said to stimulate phantasms inhabiting a lumen wood. Basically what that means is if you have the milkweed rune equipped and you're transformed into the blue cauliflower, you get more attacks. There's a few more attacks that come out of it. Like if you have the beast claws and you have the beast embrace rune, you get more attacks out of it. But that's what I was looking for, parasites. Those little worms you see are basically parasites that are just coming from dear old Mother Kos here with her human-like face, which is a tad worrying. Tad worrying indeed. Maybe a woman gave birth to a great one. Maybe impregnated a woman who then gave birth to a girl who became Kos. That's probable. And also there's this. A black, ghostly thing. There's no mercy for nightmares. Not here. Are you not gonna die? Come on. There we are. Jesus.
Sweet child of Kos, returned to the ocean. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
I believe that was the voice of the guy at the start. Kind of think of it. Do these things react now that Kos is dead? And the orphan's dead? No, they still pray. Well, I guess they were praying to Kos's corpse. So I guess me killing the orphan of Kos won't mean much to them. But I'm not sure what that little prayer means. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea. What was it? I've forgotten already. Accepting all that there is and could be, or something. Like, I'm not entirely sure what that means. In all honesty.
Oh, good hunter. I can hear German sleeping. On any other night, he'd be restless. But on this night, he sounds so very calm. Perhaps something has eased his suffering.
So he flat out is connected
Very
to
well,
to the Orphan of Kos in some way.
very
In some strange ass way. Actually, is he here? Does he have any dialogue for me now? No. I think after you kill Rom, he just disappears. Yeah. That's annoying. I want to see if he has any dialogue. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I guess we can't see that. Oh well. 'Tis a shame. 'Tis a shame. But that's the DLC done. That's the DLC done. There's a few things I want to check. before anything. I want to see if the guy that was cursing Bergenworth has anything new to say. Whatever NPCs are in the DLC. None. They're all dead. Also, one thing I noticed. Let me just. Cause I had to do a little farming because I ran out of blood vials. But this. I assume this is a warning to the Healing Church about coming to the village, because it looks like someone, like if you're hung upside down for too long, blood rushes to your head, and he's had his head decapitated. So it could be them saying like this is a warning to people who lets the blood get to their head, which makes sense since we're in the Hunter's Nightmare that people that are here let blood get to their head. But it's also a it's basically the same as the Hunter's Mark, and I'm probably going to throw another side by side like I did with Dole and Maria. I'll say like I did. I haven't edited it yet, but I know I'm gonna. So that's something. I'm not sure if that really means anything. Dangling upside down, rune etched into one's mind, symbol of the hunter. By focusing on no, I'm not seeing what could be gleaned from that other than they did it. Alright. Now, where are you? Do you have anything new to say?
Blasphemous murders, blood-crazed fiends. Atonement for the wretches by the wrath of Mother Kos. Mercy for the poor wizened child. Mercy. Oh, please.
Yeah, he says mercy for the poor wizened child, so I assume he's talking about the orphan of Kos.
Was blasphemous.
No, he's just saying it again. Oh no, that's the wrath of Kos thing. Yeah. Mercy for the poor wizened child.
Atone lay the curse of blood upon them and their children and their children's children forevermore. Each wretched birth will plunge each child into a lifetime of misery. Mercy, let the pungence of Kos cling like a mother's devotion.
Did he just try to do a lightning attack?
Was blasphemous tone. Mercy, mercy. And don't lay the curse of blood on each.
So I'm not sure what to get. Like, well, what else to get for after what I've already done. So,
Was blasphemous.
like, I guess in the Waking World, or in, I'm gonna keep going at the Waking World. In the Waking World, I guess when Bergenworth came here, they took the Orphan of Kos. Like, I feel like the Orphan of Kos would be more in the game if that was true. Like, it'll be in the game somewhere. But I don't know. Because there's no other wizened child I can think of, other than maybe Abritus. But Abritus was found in the Chalice dungeons, I believe. The only thing they would have found here is Kos and the Orphan. So they most likely took the Orphan. I don't know what they would have done with it. Or how it connects to Gehrman. But I can only assume that they took the Orphan of Kos while they were here after all of their crazy bullshit. And that's probably... I honestly don't know. I'm not I'm not 100% on that. And is there anything I've missed? I thought I heard... Oh, I heard something. Oh, what was... Oh, no, it's just a note. No. Guess I'm just being crazy. Okay. Alright. But yeah, that seems to be everything. I can't think of anything else that I've missed out. There's most likely either points that I've brought up or touched on and then forgot to elaborate or forgot to delve deeper. But I think I've got everything that I've at least discovered. Or... yeah. Can't think of much else. There's nothing that I know that I've left. If there is, I will come back and do it, but I think that's it. That's it for the DLC. Alright, well, that's it. That's it for Bloodborne. And I think that's going to be the end of it. I'm not sure there's going to be any more DLC for Bloodborne. I would hope so, but I have no idea. But until then, praise the whirly god. And praise the League. Alright. See you all. It's been fun being back here. It's been fun.